just first of all, I want to thank God for directing my steps here. I stumbled over Jennifer LeClaire on YouTube, when the suggestions come up because you have a whole bunch of things that you're listening to, and she just stood out to me. And it was her 6 a.m. Prayers. And I'm like, okay, this is nice. Joined a few times on YouTube, joined on Facebook as well. And then she actually gave me a prophecy, which I was like, whoa, like on the Facebook. And there were so many people there, and I'm like, God, if she, and before that, I spoke to God. I was like, if she calls me out, then I'm going to step foot in her ministry. And she did call me out, and I'm like, I'm coming here. And so when she had the class for the prophetic, I'm like, Lord, thank you, Jesus, for this class, because it's like from a little kid, you start to notice stuff and you see stuff in the spirit, but you're not sure what it is. You see these little things running around, and I'm like, what's going on? You have dreams, you have visions, but you can't piece them together. And then someone has a class from their knowledge and from the wisdom of God, and they put it together, and then they invite people to it. And it pieces things together. It pieces things together for you, and it helps you. And you have the cultural perspective on things, but you need the real time right now, what's effective, not the cultural. The cultural is good, but you also want to understand what's happening now in the world, what's current, what's youthful and still relevant right now. And not to say that they're not relevant, but it was good to piece everything together, and by the grace of God, I'm here. I'm grateful. I definitely will be back by the grace of God in October, and I recommend anyone who is just looking to be more in the spirit and to strengthen their spiritual gift. You have a spiritual gift. You can't really discern what it is. You're in the prophetic. You're having these dreams, and you don't know what it is. The Lord ultimately answers prayers, but he sends people like Jennifer to make it even clearer, so I'm grateful.